Good evening, student. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will start from exercise 5, some boards or solve some board level question of exercise 6.5. In my previous video, you will see that I have already solved some board level question. Today I will conclude exercise 6.5. Let's go to the board and see how I will solve this question. And whatever I will solve here, all will be the very important question as per the school examination and board examination. See, this is question number 8 of exercise 6.5. In this question, it is given that O is any interior point of triangle ABC and OD is perpendicular to BC. OD is perpendicular to BC. OE is perpendicular to AC. OD is perpendicular to BC. OE is perpendicular to AC and OF is perpendicular to AB. We have to prove that OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Now the second one we have to prove AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. So first we will prove this one. So for this one, see this one, how we will pick the triangle, how you can choose the triangle. See, OA, the relationship OA square with AF square. So we will choose in triangle AOF. We will go and choose in triangle AOF. In triangle AOF, AO square can be written as AF square plus OF square by PGT. This will be the equation 1 by PGT. Okay. Now for OB square, pick second one. OB square and BD square. So OB and BD, the triangle will be OBD. In triangle OBD, in triangle OBD, the OB square is equal to OD square plus BD square. This will equation 2 by PGT. Okay. Now OC and see this one, OC square and CE square. For this triangle will be OCE. In triangle OCE, OC square is equal to OE square plus CE square. This is equation 3rd by PGT. Now see the closely the first. We have to add OA square plus OB square plus OC square. It means we have to add all the three equation and get the relation. Okay. See this one, equation 1, 2 and 3. Now adding equation 1, 2 and 3. So in equation 1, first one is AOA square. In LHS, second one is OB square. And again in LHS, third one is OC square. So AO square plus OB square plus OC square will be AF square plus OF square. Again RHS OD square plus BD square. OD square plus BD square. Now third one is OE square plus CE square. So while seeing the proof term closely, you will see that we have to transfer OD, OE and OF toward this one. Here the sign is OD, OE and OF is plus, and after transferring the sign will be the minus. So the relation will be like that: AO square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OF square minus OE square is equal to, what will be the term after OD, OE and OF? After removing, transferring OD, OE and OF, remaining term will be AF square plus BD square plus CE square. This is the proof of question 8 of 1. This is the proof of question 8 of 1. So let's move to the 8 of 2 and see how I will prove this one. See, this is the question of 2. AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to AE square plus CD square plus BE square. So AF square, for AF square, what we have to do? We have to use triangle AOF and find the relation of AF, AO and OF. So in triangle AOF, AF square is equal to AO square minus OF square by PGT, equation 1. BD, in triangle OBD, in triangle OBD, in triangle OBD, BD square is equal to, BD square is equal to OB square minus OB square minus OD square, OB square minus OD square by PGT, ये हो गया equation 2. And CE, so for triangle CE we will use in triangle OCE, in triangle OCE CE square is equal to OC square minus OC square minus OE square by PGT. This is equation 3. So after finding this one, after finding the value of AF square, BD square and C square, we will add all those, because in LHS there is the addition sign, there is the plus sign. So we will write here, adding equation 1 and 2, adding equation 1, 2 and 3, what we will get? We will get AO, we will get AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to OB square, is equal to AO square minus OF square plus OB square minus OD square plus OC square minus OE square, OC square minus OE square. See, in RHS you have to come with A. How we will do this one? For A we will use AO square and OE square. So AO square minus OE square will give AE square. For CD square, we will use OC square minus OD square. So OC square, we have OC square, we have minus OD square. Again for BF, OB square minus OF square. So we have OB square and minus OF square. So by using Pythagoras theorem, AO square minus OE square will give AE square, and OC square minus OD square will give CD square, and OB square minus OF square will give BF square. So this is the proof of second part of question number 8. See student, this is question number 15. I have solved question number 10 and question number 14. Now I will solve the question number 15. This is most important question for the board examination of this exercise. It is given that ABC is an equilateral triangle such that D is a point on BC and BD is equal to 1 by 3 BC. Now we have to prove 9AD square is equal to 7AB square. For this we need to do some construction. First we will join AD so that it will become AD and AD square will come. Now after joining AD we will draw the perpendicular from A towards BC, perpendicular from A to the BC, that is BE. As you know that AE is the perpendicular, so AE is not only the perpendicular, AE will be the perpendicular bisector of BC because it is an equilateral triangle, and in equilateral triangle perpendicular is divided by the BC. So let's go to the things. So what we will do, we will take some value of A. Because it is an equilateral triangle, I have taken the value of AB is A. Similarly the value of AC will be A, and again value of BC will be A. Now BD will be A by 3. BD will be A by 3 because 1/3 of BC, and BE from B to E, and BE will be A by 2. Okay, see student, there is one right angle triangle is ADE, that is include AD. So we will use this triangle ADE and find up and use the Pythagoras theorem and find this one. How we will use Pythagoras theorem? First of all we will find the value of AE. As you know that AE is the altitude, and altitudes of right equilateral triangle will be under root 3 by 2 into side, and find the value of D, and then we will use the Pythagoras theorem. So we can say that AE is an altitude. So you can say that in proof, since AE is an altitudes of triangle ABC, therefore AE will be root 3 by 2 into side, that is A. Now find the value of D. Since DE can be written as BE minus BD. DE को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं BE minus BD. BE है आपका A by 2 और ये है आपका A by 3. Take the LCM 6, 3A minus 2A, that is A by 6. ये आ गया आपका DE. After finding the value of AE and DE, we will use in triangle ADE. AD square can be written as AE square plus DE square by Pythagoras theorem, by PGT. Now put the value of AE, that is root 3 by 2A whole square, DE A by 6 whole square. Now it will be 3A square by 4, and then A square by 36. Take the LCM 36, 9 4s are 36 and 9 3s are 27. Again 1A square 28a square by 36, that is equal to AD square. 28 and 36 will divide by 4, so we can say that AD square is equal to 7a square by 9. 4 7s are 28, 4 9s are 36. After cross multiplication, it will be 9AD square is equal to 7a square, and A can be written as AB, AC and BC. So we can prove that 9AD square is equal to 7AB square, because AB, BC and AC is equal to A. This is the proof of question number 15. I hope you have enjoyed this one. This is most important question, so I will suggest you revise 2 to 3 times of this question. See, this is question number 16 of this exercise. Question is that prove that in an equilateral triangle, prove that 3 times the square of one of its sides is equal to the 4 times the square of one of its altitude. So I have drawn one altitude, that is AD, and taken as the side value is A. So as you know that AD will divide the BC into two equal parts, so I have taken BD as A by 2. And now we will use the Pythagoras theorem and find the value of AD, because we have to establish the relation between AD and AB. So in triangle ADB, AD square is equal to AB square minus BD square. So AB can be written as A square, BD can be A by 2 whole square. So it will be A square minus A square by 4. This is AD square. Take the LCM. After taking LCM, it will be 4A square minus A square divided by 4. Cross multiplication, 4AD square is equal to 3A square. And this will be the proof of here. It is proof that 4AD square is equal to one of its side. We can put the value of anyone. We can say BC, we can say AB, we can say AC. So I am putting this one 3BC square. This is the proof of this equation, this question. That is question number 16. See, this is question number 17 of exercise 6.5. It is given that in triangle ABC, AB is equal to 6 root 3 centimeter, BC is equal to 6 centimeter, AC is equal to 12 centimeter. We have to find angle A and B. So first we will find angle B and use the converse of Pythagoras theorem. As you know that the converse of Pythagoras theorem, that if one side, square of one side is equal to the sum of square of other two sides, then angle opposite to it will be 90 degree. So first we will check that whether AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square in triangle ABC, AC square is equal to 12 square, that is equal to 144. Now AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square, that is equal to 6 root 3 whole square plus 6 square. 6 root 3 whole square will be 108, 6 square will be 36. 108 plus 36, 144. So this is AB square plus BC square. Now as you know that from this one and this one, you can say that now it is clear that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Therefore angle opposite to AC will be B and it will be 90 degree. So B will be 90 degree, and then we will find the value of A. For this, use the trigonometric ratio. We can use trigonometric ratio. So here we will take the theta. Here we will take the theta. So and use this one. This one will be the theta. Then this one will be the perpendicular and this one will be the hypotenuse. So T by H is sine, so sine theta is equal to BC divided by AC. Therefore sine theta is equal to 6 by 12. So sine theta is equal to 1 by 2. So sine theta is equal to sine 30 degree. Therefore theta is equal to 30 degree. So angle A is equal to 30 degree. This is the value of A and B. So student, I have concluded the exercise 6.5. I will now start the exercise 6.6. In my next video you will see that the solution of board level question of exercise 6.6. Till that, have a good day. Take care. Thanks watching my channel. Thank you for giving supports. Keep watching, keep subscribing my channel, and share it among your near and dear one who love mathematics, who needs during this lockdown. Thank you. Have a good day.